Hello everyone, Treaduse here, and welcome back to another episode of Ultra Hardcore. Don't know why I felt the need to go into F5 mode, but today in this episode, we are going to be doing something a little different because I talked about it in the last episode, kind of. I mentioned it briefly that something we might do in between the time where you guys suggest what do you want me to make for a base, and I want to do it around this area, not the original spawn. But where we're gonna go today is the skeleton spawner because I need a bow. It's one of the things that are essential in ultra hardcore, and arrows to go along with the bow would not be a bad thing to do it to get it all. So I'm going to be doing that because eventually what I want to do, not eventually, it's not really such a far off goal really. It's pretty much after I get a bow and if I can a little bit more health, then I want to go to the nether because the nether is where I can find a blaze rod, and a blaze rod is what I use to make brewing stands. I think everyone makes brewing stands, Chase, out of blaze rods or Treaduse. Well, now you guys know my real name. Pretty sure I already said it in another episode anyway. And if I didn't, someone in Force Survival would have said it. So that's my name. But yeah, and for those who are curious, my parents had planned my name long before I was born. They had planned my name, and if I had been a girl, they would have named me Delaney. Just a random fact that does not matter to anything in Minecraft, but it's still true. So I remember the way back there, and I remember the coordinates being 213, 213. So that will be where we head, and I'm gonna dig a stairway down and stuff. A lot of this video is not gonna be ultra exciting. I mean, I think it'll get better once we get to the spawner, because there at least, it'll be interesting video of making a spawner, making a trap. I believe I'm gonna cut when we get there to make sure I'm doing everything right, like the height they need to fall to die. I think that may have changed because occasionally they're not just one shot, one kill sort of thing anymore with some of the ones we have on the Force Survival server. So I would like that to be all checked out, and I don't want to have video of me just tabbing out and checking a wiki. So, oh, here's the first village. That means we're kind of close. 213 is right here, and then we need to go along the x-axis. A few more. Oh, of course, it's going to be in the middle of this water, isn't it? No, come on. Oh, of course, it's right here. Right under this water. Alright, well, here's what we're going to do then. Water, meet me. I preferred not to waste my pick, which I'm saving for when I get level 30 levels, which is another part of the reason I want this spawner, so I can get some XP easy. That's all off-camera stuff, obviously, because yeah, and most people I know do not want to watch me sit in an XP farm trying to get levels. That's gonna flood, isn't it? Is it? Not 100% sure. Nah, I'll deal with it when I get in there. But, yeah, I fixed it. That's sand, not sandstone. Don't break. Oh, that flooded it. Good job. So, bow is a rare drop, so that means we have to make it so I can fist the skeletons to death. I'm probably just going to use a video tutorial for this because I'm not smart enough to come up with my own design. Where's water coming in from? Hello? You should not be here. Did it create a source block right there? That's really strange. Oh, okay, good. We're at the end of the sand, hopefully, right here. Nope, just kidding. Sorry, I lied. I know it's a very wrong thing to do. Still no? And I like how one episode I cut out me digging straight down, or not digging straight down, digging up, and digging down is okay video, though, apparently. I'm just blocking myself in because I know the time of day will change. So I'm going to cut here because I just realized I was being hypocritical. And I will resume back when we're at the skeleton spawner. And the exciting bits can happen. I'll do the research I need then, too. So, alright, we'll see you in a minute. Alright, guys, we're back at the skeleton spawner. I know I said I was going to resume as soon as I got back here, but I had to do a lot of digging out to make this trap. But here's what we've done. We've dug the room out 4 blocks from the spawner on each side, except this one's 3 on this side, I think. But that's okay, because that's what it needs to be for the water to flow down all the way to here. And we dug down 2 blocks here, and then we leveled the ceiling out like that. And that water flows all the way down, and then because it is 6 blocks away from that, it should be 6 blocks anyway. This water is created from the middle ones because they can create another source block, and that flows on even further. And then in the corners here we have these 2 that push them. So I am a skeleton, and I am making my xylophone noises as I swim down here, and boom, we get pushed to here. Now what we have to do here is, because our our Y is at 15, we have to bring the skeletons up 22 blocks, I think it's 22, all the way to the level of 37. And then from there, actually, you know what, I think it's 21, so let's go 36. And if they're not dying in one hit, then we'll try another one down. But we have to go all the way up to 36, and then put some water so they flow and fall back down. So that's what we're going to be doing right this minute. And as you can see, I dug into the cave a little bit by accident. So here we go. Oh, I placed that one in the wrong place. Or did I? That one there. Yeah, I did. Or did I? I can never tell. Thinks I need a better perspective on things. I have to go down there and be a skeleton again. I'm not very good at this, as you can tell, so this is what redstone will be like for me. I think that'll stop them there. And the flow, yeah, this will work. This will work. I'm doing it right. Oh my goodness, guys, it's a rare moment. I'm doing it right. And I have a feeling we're going to need a ton more signs, and for that I'd have to go get more wood, because so far this is all the wood I have. I can make one more set of signs, I think. So let's do that. I love how they give 3 signs instead of just the 1 now, because oh, that was annoying. Having to craft them and not having them stack even, so this is what we're doing, a 2 high tunnel all the way up. I didn't want to waste the durability on the pick until I can get a level 30 enchant on it, the diamond one that is. So I made an iron one and used that to dig out this, and then I ran out of that really fairly quickly. So after the iron one, I made this stone one, and now this one's almost dead. Isn't that an excellent story? Oh, wrong place. I'm gonna fill this in eventually once I get the water I need. But this is the basic design of our farm, and I'll show you it in action once we knock out the torches. But first we have to get up to level 33. Oh, I also want to show you guys something else that I found while digging down to here. Is this alright? Yeah. You have to vary it every other so they don't drown like this with the signs. And you have to use signs. You can't use ladders or anything because the signs hitbox is perfect for this. But a ladder's hitbox will get the skeleton stuck. So while I was digging down to get in here, I found 5 gold. Isn't that quite convenient? So now we can heal back up to whatever amount of hearts we have. That'd be down 2. So we'd have 8 hearts. Ooh, it's dark in here. This is so much tougher in ultra hardcore mode because I'm so scared that one of these skeletons is gonna spawn in here and just I'm gonna be up there placing signs and crap, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be shot in the butt. And suddenly I have an arrow sticking out of. I love that they brought that back. That was cool. I hadn't really had a whole lot of experience with it, but it's still cool. Okay, see, we're not taking any drowning. Our bar, I mean, for drowning, is not going up. Oh, that's not where we wanted it. Oh, now it's just going to be impossible. Yeah, I think I need to put the axe on the bar. Oh man, this is hard. Eh! You know what? This is not okay. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. This is just stupid of me. Let's check our F3. We are at 22. So we need a lot more signs. Guess we should use what we've got first, though. Okay, going back for more water. I wish we had brought more wood with us. That was an ill thought out plan. Ugh, water is annoying. This is one of the moments where it doesn't feel like ultra hardcore because I'm doing something vanilla like that I've done in so many other things, and like on the server we've made a ton of these mob farms, and wish I had brought more than 1 bucket or 2 buckets. This is going painfully slow. I could just block off the water, but I don't want to have to place it back. I already have to knock out the torches, and that's going to be horrifying enough. Anything in here? No. Could try and grow a tree down here. I don't know. It might be faster actually, because there's plains biome above us. Alright, so our level we're at here is 26. Meaning, oh god, now would be a horrible time for gravel to go fall on me. We need to go up 10 more blocks. Alright, so now that you guys know what I'm doing, I'm gonna cut and get more wood. So I'll see you all in a second. Alright guys, we're back. Something I didn't show you is the staircase I made down. I totally spaced for a second. I didn't think I had a bed, but I went up there and just in the water placed some saplings, and with the one bone I had, I bone mealed them all. And 3 apples from that. And I spent so much time gathering that wood back home and got like one. Yeah, one. That was it. So here's the stairs, and up there I'm going to put a ladder going up because that's easy. So let's make a whole bunch of signs. And here we go. Should do for now. I have a sinking feeling we're going to have to come back for more, but I do not want that to happen if we can avoid it. So I'm going to head on up here and hopefully be placing these in the right spot. Yeah. Now the annoyance is going to be water. Getting enough of that. No, not again. Oh, I figured out what I could do for this. See? Now I'm in one place. Problem solved. And caused again. Felt so smooth there for a second. Wasn't meant to last, apparently. This is the slowest thing ever. Stone pick and water. But it'll be worth it because we're almost done. Alrighty. Back down for some more water. And I just left this redstone here because I didn't have an iron pick on me at the time. So there will now be redstone in the in the trap. The skeletons will be going over it all the time and lighting it up, and that'd be cool to do something with that, like make it alert me when a skeleton comes. Oh no. I thought it destroyed my source block for a sec. I freaked out. 15 more signs, so that should get us up a couple more blocks. Almost up. Alright, let's check our F3. We're at 30 with this water block. 30. 30 is not horrible. We need to get to, what did I say? So we're at 15. We need to go up 21 blocks, so that's 36. Oh, so we're close. So 30, 1, 2, 3. 3 more from here. Oh, just out of reach. Let it rain down on us, the XP. Alright, more water. This is a slow going process, guys, and I'm sorry, but it'll be worth it. At the end of this episode, we will have a working spawner. I'll sit there for a few minutes AFKing and hopefully get a bow. And arrows will be on a guaranteed drop, pretty much, and bones as well, so we'll either get one or the other. And something I'd like to do is get a whole bunch of dogs, just because it'd be cool to just go around and have like 9 dogs. Animal hoarder. That'd be fun. Just nothing gets past them. And then sucks that cats don't really do anything. I know they're supposed to keep away creepers, and I mentioned this in the first episode, I think, but like they don't really do their job very well. No! Okay, I got it that time. Alrighty. So that should be it on signs. I'm not 100% on that. Maybe one more layer. And then we're close. So I'm going to cut here and just finish this off, and I'll see you guys in a second. I don't want to waste the last few minutes of video on the boring bits. Alright guys, we're back, and we were wrong. Well, I was wrong. You guys didn't ever... Well, maybe you guys were right. I'm sorry. But the height we needed was 23 blocks. I just tested it in a single player off this one. And 23 blocks is what you need to live with half a heart. And I think mobs are the same as us, so should work in theory. So here's what I've done. I've done this that way they swim up and immediately, or that's too high, get pushed. So they swim up here and are getting pushed, and they come in here. And then here, we're going to have a 1 block, and this will be okay because skeletons will pile up here and they'll push each other off because they're stupid. And now we're going to do the safe dig down method and go down back to 15. And that will be our kill zone, hopefully. Then I just got to close in the wall and knock out the torches, and then we're done. Whew. So that was an intense process that took way too long, and I promise in the next episode we'll do something a little bit more exciting than this. But if any of you are wondering and just didn't have a good tutorial, I'm happy to have helped out. It's not really a tutorial this episode, and I don't intend for it to be, but if it did help someone, then I'm happy. Oh, this is the cave. Yeah, such an efficient wall. Oh no. There. That's dark. Just need one thing of torches. Oh, already had torches. Smart move, smart move. So this is our kill zone right here. Now we just got to... What the heck is this wall? Is this the spawner? Yeah, here we go. So I'm just going to go over a couple blocks from this side. And now we should be right alongside this. Nope, just kidding, just kidding. Didn't want to break you. I may have just broken the spawner, but I'll figure that out in a sec. Iron. Just gonna ignore it for now. Maybe I'll come back and get it someday. We're still in here? Yeah, okay, we're close. Like 3 more blocks. Come on. Where's all my crap? There we go. So this will be our little stairway. It's a horrible stairway, I know. You don't have to scream. But it'll be over to the kill zones, like so. We walk over here. And this is the drop. I don't want them being able to escape, so we have to seal it in completely. And then... No, we can't do it on that side. That's fine, we'll just be over here. I made this kind of close to the spawner. Normally you can move it out a little bit further. but I just didn't want it super close. I mean, I just didn't want it super far. You just have to be within 16 blocks of the spawner for them to, for it to keep spawning. I believe it's 16 blocks anyway. Oh, I didn't need to knock that out. Didn't need to put that there. So this is 15. And here's our kill zone. Yeah, so pretty, I know. You guys can all comment below about how absolutely gorgeous this looks. Lots of different materials. We have a mix of dirt, smooth stone, and some redstone even, and some cobblestone. So great. So here we go. They'll all fall right here, and we can fist them. Okay, that came out a little bit wrong. But we can punch them to death. Here we go. So now we have a ton of cobblestone for making this. But we're going to need to fill in this wall. I'm really nervous about them spawning back here, so just for security reasons. That is filled in. And now is where it becomes ridiculously dangerous. I have to knock out all these torches, make it back to here, and yeah, swim up and block this wall off. So, man, I'm so scared about this. But I think we can safely do the ones down here to start. I may die. Oh, yeah, I broke the trap here anyway, so that's good to know. So I need to go fix that with the water. I don't know if you guys can see, but that water bucket's missing because I placed stone there instead of... Good to know. Gives me a few seconds to breathe in and out about this stressful thing I'm about to be doing. Alright. Sword in hand, like a true warrior. We're not true warriors, guys. We're just, as you've seen in the first episode and etc., we are scared people. Villagers. Alright, that one next. This is where it starts becoming really dangerous. Think I can reach them all from here? No. Is that it? Yeah, I got them all. Ah, do not shoot me. No, is there one more? Is there one more? Which one did I miss? Oh god, bad time. Alright, I'm just gonna grab the diamond one and look. Oh man, look at his arrow. No, I don't see any torches. Where's all this light coming from? Is it just from me? Oh man, this is intense. Alright, well let's block it up. Yeah, I think it's dark in there now. It should be anyway. And the skeletons are flowing. And they will soon drop to here. I'll just wait here until they do, and I'll entertain you guys with my voice. Also, while we're here, I'm going to make this all cobblestone and even it out a little bit because it's a bit chunky. I think that's part of the mechanism, so I do not want to test if that is or not, so I'm just going to leave that part. Whew. Quite the intense thing, but I didn't take any damage. I don't know if you guys were as scared as I am. Sometimes when I'm watching people's videos, I get really scared for them. Like, I get tense and I just start shaking. Especially ultra hardcore videos. Those are the most intense. But we villagers are not the strongest of folk. We are proud people. Yet not very brave. It's already looking... No, it's not really. I'm trying to monotone this whole thing. I'm just going to leave that torch up there and make the ceiling too high. See, some people have a problem with too high ceilings. They're like, oh, it's so claustrophobic and stuff, but to me, it's not horrible. Like, I'm not a huge fan, but I don't mind. I have no problems with it. Okay. So this part's a bit unsafe right here. No! No gravel! Go away. One should be falling any second now, and then we can show you. So now they shouldn't be able to shoot me through here when I come in. Could be wrong. And it will surely be a good laugh for you guys if I am. So they should be going up. I have no idea where they're at in this stage of the process. I'm assuming some of them are up top now. Sounds like a lot of them. Oh, we're running a bit over time, but it's okay. It's exciting stuff watching skeletons drop. I was scared there was part of the mechanism back there for a second. There's the redstone. It's kind of weird we haven't seen one drop yet. Alright, well, I'm going to cut here, and when one falls, I'll tell you. Alright, everyone, we're back, and we have a bunch of skeletons. As you can see, the first few kind of died on accident, so I had to raise this up a whole nother level. So it was 22 blocks. I don't know if I was still right. And I moved some stuff, made this little area. And I looked in here to put this iron and gold away, and I found 3 strings, so we're going to make a bow. We don't need one of them to drop it. Now we can just get arrows from them. So, bow. Huzzah! And this can go here. Alright, so now let's go fist some skellies. Oh, we got a bow already. And I'm going to turn my volume way down, 2% for now. I'll change it back in the next episode, but this is how it works. You just sit here and they fall, and you punch them. And if you don't hit the one right in front of you, you hit the one behind it. So, pretty much got a guarantee there. And that was after... It was after a decent amount of time, but I didn't spend a whole lot down here. Just going to combine these bows into one extra. And we got 40 arrows from that, and 44... Wow, 44 and 44. That was pretty cool. A nice and even amount. So, I'll be AFKing in here to get arrows, and so if you guys are wondering where it comes from, that's where it'll be. I don't even need that many. So I will see you guys all very soon, hopefully. For you, it'll probably just be like a day or a day and a half. I don't know how often I'm going to be putting these up yet. But remember, send in your suggestions for what you want to see as my base, and I will be doing it. With this skeleton being punched to death, Treaduse away!